What's going on, everyone? In today's video, I'm going to be removing the factory tonneau cover that came with my truck. And basically, if you reverse the steps that I'm taking to uninstall it, you will know how to install it. And I'm going to be listing out the tools needed, the procedure, and how to do it. This is a very basic uninstall. And honestly, if you find a factory tonneau cover on the used market, I highly recommend purchasing it. The only reason I'm selling it is because I'm upgrading to a canopy cover. Comment below if you have any questions, and this is how you do it. The first step you'll take is actually removing the bolt that attaches the cover to the truck. You'll use a 12mm socket to loosen it up. Once it's loose, go ahead and untighten via your hand. This is what the bolt looks like. Do not lose this bolt, because if you order it directly from Toyota, from the parts department, this single bolt is $20. So make sure if you're buying this tonneau cover secondhand that it includes this bolt. Now that you have the through bolt in the driver's side removed, you're gonna remove the tonneau cover itself. You'll want to unlatch your tailgate. There's gonna be a latch on the last fold, this fold, and the third fold. And after you're done latching it, you'll want to ratchet it down with the straps on the driver's side and passenger side, which I will show you. Now that it's on the last section of the trifold, you'll want to latch it down with these straps and go ahead and do the other side as well. The next step is very simple. You want to climb into the bed, and then there's another latch on the driver's side. You're going to pull that and you're going to lift up. How you remove the actual tonneau cover, and now we're going to go about removing the attachments that actually attach it to the bed of the truck. Now that we have the tonneau cover removed, I wanted to point out what we will be removing. So there's a mounting bracket right there, another mounting bracket. There will be a third one right there. We'll be removing that centerpiece, that bracket right here, this bracket, and this bracket. So the first step to do is to remove the bed rail tops that are simply plastic. You'll go ahead and pull up on them. Put your fingers underneath them. The plastic isn't going to break. And slowly pull it up. This is what it should look like. Obviously the clips weren't damaged. So go ahead and put that aside. Then you'll remove 3 trim pieces. So this piece, and that last piece. And they're really easy to pull up on. This is what they look like. Now we're gonna pull up the trim piece for the bed top off this side. Simply keep pulling up. Until it's all removed. You're gonna remove the plastic pieces. This one's gonna be a little different because of this bracket, because that's where the bolt goes through. Take this, take this. So you should have a total of 6 of these. Now that we have the trim pieces taken off, I'm gonna go ahead and point out the actual brackets that we're gonna be removing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're gonna remove those with a torque screw. So when you look at each individual bracket, there's gonna be a torque screw holding in the actual bracket, 2 on each side. You'll use a torque bit, and it is a T30 to get those out. So the most important thing about doing this is to not strip these bolts. So you want to apply direct pressure towards that direction to make sure that you do not torque these. and then strip these and then have to grind them out. I've done that once before, so I'm warning everyone to be careful while you're doing this and do not rush it. In the center of the bed, you'll see that there's a center alignment piece. This is very important because this aligns the tonneau cover when it's set on the bedside. So again, you'll take your T30 torque and remove this. And then this is what the piece looks like. The passenger side is a little different, as you see the through bolt that I removed with the first step. So the same procedure will apply on the passenger side. You'll remove 1, 2, and 3. And all of these will be a T30 torque bit. Now that you have all 7 attachments that attach to the inside of the bed removed, it's time to reinstall the bed tops. But the thing is if you're selling this tonneau cover to somebody, make sure that they trade you your bed tops for theirs, as to which people who don't have the attachments will have a solid piece from here to here. They won't have the cutouts for the attachments. And all you're gonna do is the opposite of what you did before. Make sure you line it up. You're gonna press down and everything's gonna snap into place very easily. So these are the attachments that you need if you buy it secondhand. You'll have 5 of these, 1 of these, 6 of these, 14 of these screws, and most importantly, the through bolt on the passenger side. If all of this isn't included in the sale along with the top rails and the tonneau cover itself, make sure that you don't buy it, because you want to have all these attachments, because the dealership is going to be hesitant to send you this, as to which it's only supposed to be a factory option. So make sure that all this is included in it. I cannot stress that enough. Thanks for watching. Comment below if you have any questions.